I have the same two options as any other Black woman. I could choose to be afraid and live in that fear of being attacked or violated by someone, or I could use that real fear of being attacked by people around me unprovoked and give myself the option to defend myself, protect myself against, and neutralize my attacker. We all know what I chose. Are you ready to center your safety? Well, let me show you how. Hello, beautiful, brilliant Black women, God is born. I hope you're all well. Girl, let me tell you something. I can't wait. I couldn't wait. I can't wait. Couldn't wait. Ain't gonna wait. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Project You, the intro to your self-defense mindset change. That's right. Welcome. Welcome, Black women. I was out there waiting on the porch for y'all because, we was all getting together today and we was going to do our thing, right? And it got too cold, so I had to come back here. But I'm glad you're ready, girl. Okay? Because I don't know any more deserving group of people, women, than you. You are, I always call us goddess born. That means you have preternatural elemental powers, and they all know it. All of these different demographics know it. They covet it and hate it all at the same time. So we get unprovoked assault and battering. They've been conditioned to believe just what we've been conditioned and programmed to believe about ourselves. That we have, as Black women and Black girls, no inherent value. We're only worth how we can please this one, then the next one, then the next one, then the next one, and they all have different fucked up values. So let's be clear, Black women. You are the most highly evolved. You have the most highly evolved brain. This is just through my studies, okay? You are the oldest being in human form. So of course your limbic system is highly evolved. Intrinsically, as Black women, we don't want to hurt other people and we don't want to see other people hurt. But they feel like they can just demand your labor. They feel like they can demand you to like them even when they are harming you. And since no one's going to step up when the daily assaults and abuse we get just in public, not to mention that we have the highest DV rates in this country, and we're only 8% of the population, but we're 40% of the DV. Only 1 in every 15 Black women will even talk about that they were DV'd. Our little girls being SA'd. By the time they're 18, at 60%. It is up to us, Black women, because Black men ain't coming, honey. They never have. It is up to us to learn to protect ourselves and to radically accept that we deserve to be protected, that we deserve to be secure, and that we are quite capable as adult women of securing our own person. When y'all see me out here with the Dark Sisters, I'm practicing. Because any new thing we do, we get the training in it. Because that's how we roll as Black women. That's why we're the most highly educated in the United States. We didn't let any of their barriers to entry stop us. And we can't allow the barrier to entry that we have in our own mind that we believe we're not deserving of protection. And if we believe now that we are deserving of it, then who's going to provide that protection? Because it's not going to be any of the other demographics outside of ourselves. We already know that. They proved it by their behavior over and over for centuries. So that's why we're here, girl. That's why we're here. Because you matter and you're important. And your security is of the highest priority, girl. Kiana Footman, okay, Level Up Single Mom, came in and started talking to us. She shared something that was a reflection of conversations I've had in the thousands with Black women, okay? Listening to your feelings, listening to your emotions, because there is no one, and I'm telling you, no one Black woman other than Black girls. There's no one with your capability to master their own emotions, feelings, and then make a behavioral choice. You are the best at it because you have the most evolved limbic system. And as Kiana was talking and I'm listening to her, and I was like, ooh, I really felt that from other people, from other Black women. Like, because I'm an empath, but I'm also an apex predator, but I'm an empath, right? So I felt the feelings of other women, but I intrinsically don't feel that fear. It's not that I won't be attacked or haven't been, or people won't walk up on me. I look like any other Black woman. Girl, I could be African of any of the countries in Africa. Okay, I'm Dominican, Jamaican, Haitian, I could be all kinds of people. Okay, I look like any of them. I might get deported 5 places at once when I get snatched up, girl. Okay, number one probably be a Gitmo. However, I don't feel those fears because I've given myself the options and strategies to deal with when people walk up on me and they choose violence. Girl, me too times 10,000. So let's look at something real quick. I'm wearing one of my belts. Okay, this is a belly band. We're going to talk more about that Okay, I'm gonna walk y'all through. I want you to ask a lot of questions, girl. This is a place where there's gonna be no other gays in here. We ain't gonna be going back and forth with no crossroad demons and legion and shit. Girl, this is about you. This is Project You. So I want you to ask questions. So as you notice, I got one of my dark sisters on me. This is a Kydex holster. We're gonna talk about this, and girl, we definitely gonna talk about clothes, because the first thing I'm thinking when I'm looking for a new outfit, girl, is where would my dark sisters go? Wherever I need them to, that's where. So when I pull her, you're going to be able to do that. Because you're going to practice, girl. I'm going to teach you the basics, girl. We can do this. So as you see me doing what you see me doing, I want you to know that there are safety levers that I have in place. I'm going to clear her. We're going to drop that out. She's clear. Okay? I'm going to give you the ability to choose options that are not fear-based. Okay? But we're going to practice, right, until you feel comfortable. And if you notice how I grip, I handle her, one of the first things you see me doing is never put my finger on the trigger. That's one of the first ways for you to be safe when you're practicing and things like that. So you're going to learn some safety rules. Girl, don't forget them safety rules, okay? Because they're the answers to, they do a little quiz for you over there when you go to the range. And it's about 10 questions, girl. It's basically everything that I put in those 2 safety. Since we're here in the intro, let's just immerse you, girl. Let's just go there, okay? Because one of the things I hear a lot, and I don't blame you guys, is, oh no, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of the dark sister. So it's okay to be afraid, Black women. Your emotions and your feelings are telling you something. And throughout our time together, we're gonna constantly be talking about safety with how you handle her, okay? So we all know I wear 2. I want to do everything I can to help you to feel comfortable. So yeah, we're gonna go over basic safety, girl. We're gonna go over the parts of a dark sister, girl. We're gonna talk about a little bit about cleaning. We're gonna talk a little bit about different how-tos and tips and how to get comfortable concealed carrying. Just like you see me with my belt, and I'm wearing my my dark sister. I would walk around the house with her, right? And I had to jump over some hoops this last year and a half, 2 years, when I decided to carry 2, right? So that means I had to get my body ready, and I also had to think about things, and I had to be trained, right? Because I wasn't used to using my left trigger. So now when you see me pull both. You can see they come out simultaneously. You can see that my grip is the same whether it's my left or my right, but that's because I practiced. So that's the only difference between us Black women. It's not that people won't come up and try to attack me. It's just that when they get there, they're not expecting that they're now the ones in the bullseye. Because I gave myself options. And what people should do is understand power requires representation. And the dark sisters are full on power, and so am I. Let's say a Black man's walking up on me. I'm going into the grocery store. They're coming out. They say hello. I didn't acknowledge them or whatever. And then they turn around and they, start cursing. Then escalate. You step to me. The sisters don't take kindly to that shit. You just can't. That's all I can tell you. Don't step to me. If you see anybody that could be possibly me, okay? If you see somebody that look anything like she could be my daughter, anything, girl, I'm telling all the attackers, y'all need to stop, drop, and roll, because I'm saying fire. And you need to get up and you need to run. Girl, you in danger. That's all I can tell you. You in danger, girl. You in danger. You thought this was smart? Okay. So I'm also the head of my Goddess Born Daughter security team. Well, let's be honest, I always have been. And she's 25 now. So girl, couldn't nobody do nothing, say nothing or whatever. And look, y'all, I want y'all to know I did try to corrupt her. Okay. But she's still a very kind, compassionate, and loving and caring Black woman. And I'm going to protect that with my life, like I always have. She is precious to me. And I believe that's how we need to radically accept seeing all Black girls. No one should be able to interrupt the happiness, the joy, the growing, the evolving of our baby girls. No one. No one. Girl, everybody in my family know, oh, no. You can't do none of that. We ain't bringing her nowhere near whatever uncle that is or whoever, because I'm taking them all out and they related to me. That's not alleged. I don't care if your mama or my aunt. I don't give a fuck. You rolled up on my baby? Nope. So you start to see then why I do have fear for her safety, or all of yours, right? As Black women and our little Black girls. But the reason I fear for us is because we're not doing what we need to do to protect our person and to hold ourselves individually sacred, protected, and uplifted. I'm just saying. I'm here to remedy that. I'm here for it. Love you, Black women.